Hi, Fia, welcome back to our channel. We are two gays. Two gays. Two gays.
Nothing's wrong.
Nothing wrong with that, but
Yeah.
it was a little bit random.
Okay.
By the way, we are two
Okay,
guys,
it's
one
one
amp.
Okay.
And today we want to show you how to use a Metazone because it's not a pedal, it's a meme. What you're hearing is the pedal straight into the power amp of this Marshall JVM 410 into Kali GGD, our usual cab simulation. And this impressive things. It has mids.
Yeah, it has mids. Yeah, quite a bit.
We all know the Metazone is famous for sounding like dog shit. But like the DS1, I think this needs to be used as a preamp or in front of a already pushed kind of sound. This is the sound that the Metazone is known for. Yeah.
But you got all the.
For extreme genre of metal is perfect. But by the way, even though it's a meme and not a pedal, this has sold more than 5 million. More than 1 million, I'm sure. I think even more than 5 million. And it has this quality of being even an oscillator if you want.
No,
nice.
Then stops. Ah, try it. Whoa. Try it.
It's not funny as a amp distortion.
No.
Okay.
Okay, but.
If you're looking for the Dimebag sound, which is a transistor amp,
Let me try.
which is a transistor amp, it's not that much different from a distortion pedal at the end of the day. It's there, okay. But even used as a production session, you need that wall of sound.
It has this thing. I can see from the wave. You got almost the same amplitude of the Marshall, but you can hear a lot less volume.
Yeah, it's a loudness thing.
Yeah, it's a loudness thing. I can see from there. You got a standard amplitude, but it's it's lack. Yeah, you got a lot less, and in a mix you have to boost it a lot.
Yeah.
So, but may I try something?
Yeah, with the same string.
More
Schecter, Omen.
Yeah, this is no, not an Omen.
No, Omen.
This is
a riser.
No, it's a super cheap, the Demon series, but I plug Fishman.
Oh, okay.
But it's yeah.
Yeah, it's there, the Dimebag sound.
Yeah, but you got the.
At the end of the day,
Super-
like the Dimebag sound is a transistor amp. It's not that much different from a distortion pedal if you think about it.
Yeah, Slayer metal, so no means.
Yeah. What
Wow,
the fuck
sorry.
was that?
Or with more beats. Yeah, it's
For thrash metal,
it's funny.
if you don't need dynamics and
Dynamics,
expression in your sound,
expression,
which is something that you might need if you play thrash metal, really heavy style of metal like
Or
that.
death.
Yeah, those type.
This is really Fear Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you need a fake type of tone, let me say it like this.
I love
even
this
though
pedal
it's-
for one thing. You got a ton of sounds. You got a huge range of sounds from one pedal. This type, this type, this type, this type.
Because if
Yeah.
you didn't know, this pedal has level, gain, bass, treble, and a sweepable mid.
Yeah, I
control.
was using only the mids.
Yeah.
This is flat on the mids.
And if you don't have a wah-wah,
Try slower, it's a phaser. Yeah, it's
I will never use it, to be completely honest. I don't like. I bought it just to make content.
it's super funny. It's usual. It's historical.
Yeah.
You got all those
Because
type of sounds.
You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta keep in
But-
mind that this one of the few high gain style of pedal,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's I think it's 20 years older as a pedal.
More, even more, I think.
Maybe a little bit more. And you gotta think that back in the day, modular were not available. The only one was the POC, but no one would want one because they sound like shit. And if you got a little practice amp and you are into heavy stuff, back in the day, this was the option. That's why at least more than $1 million, I'm sure.
Yeah, you don't. You add the chucks, but you can't feel them.
Yeah, it doesn't. It means the fun of.
More.
It's beautiful if you have the mindset of a 14 years old kid hearing distortion for the first time.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's funny.
If you're a beginner,
really funny.
If you're a beginner player and you want to get into metal,
and maybe you can use
and you want to spend $50 used, because it's cheaper than ever.
Actually, the funny thing is that we are using the power amp of the Marshall, but we are almost likely directing.
Nowadays, everyone has an audio interface. So
and you can download a ton of good IRs for free, so you almost have an amp.
Well, I rolled down the volume.
It's working.
It's fun to play. I bought it because of content. This is a meme in the guitar community.
But I got a T-shirt with it.
The Metal Zone is a meme and a staple in the gear history.
Actually.
It's a fucking toy! If you're first starting off in the heavier genre of music, with amp can be a little bit tricky to get good heavy ass guitar sound. This is a
almost ready thing.
If you wanna start to make for real, if you wanna start content on Instagram as an heavy guitar player,
maybe it's
using VST can be scary sometimes. The first time that I opened an amp plugin, it was scary because you have a lot of things to do. and also many amp work very differently from one another.
Yeah, this is ready.
This is a
kind of ready. Yeah.
setting forget it. So you got a decent and how to say believable sound.
Yeah, and
it sounds like a heavy guitar sounds. You know what I mean?
And in my opinion, it has something really important. So it makes a lot of guitarists. So it made
many of us started on this.
Many guitarists use this as a practice thing.
Yeah.
So they practice, so they became a good players. So this is of a kind of historical impact.
Man. These two pedals right here, Boss DS1 and
The
Boss
Metal
Metal, because they are cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
Most of us guitar players in general from all over the world, because this has sold more than 10 million units.
Yeah.
More than 10 million units. It's one of the best selling pedals ever made, because it's from the first one was released in the 1978.
78. Okay.
There's a video on my personal channel if you want to check it, by the way. And the Metal Zone, I think in the early 2000s, on end of the 90s.
Okay.
That period, I don't know it correctly. These two pedals made, as you said before, a generation, because this, if you wanted to experiment with heavier sound, not metal, but something heavier than rock, let's say, because back in the day this one was the only distortion available, because there's only 3 distortion pedal back in the day. This one, the Ret, and the Distortion Plus.
And
this one was more affordable and more available, because Japan was really flooded the market. This one, same thing for higher gain, for metal
this is the metal higher gain.
Yeah,
and it sounds
It's not a wonderful sound. It's not a record-ready sound, but it's believable. It sounds like you can get into that territory. If you want to have fun, buy it, because it's $50 used.
Yeah, you got a lot
50,
of fun,
60.
man.
But for real, if you are a I'm talking to the beginners now. If you can plug it straight into
an interface.
Audio interface, a free ER loader and a couple of ER,
and you got everything.
You can make something with it that sounds like a heavy sound. Of course, it's not a
super
mess. It's not a PV. It's not a mess. It's not a Bogner Rubersell. You know,
of course. But it's a metal zone.
It's a fucking sound.
Metal zone, and you can hear it on records.
You can learn even how to.
Yeah, you learn how to use a lot of things, and it's not forgiven. So you have to play well with it.
Okay. Because already it sounds like shit, so it's like shit. By the way,
it's a good shit, actually.
Yeah. By the way, we are Two Guys One Amp. My name is Pavi.
My name is Dad.
And let's see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.